Hello, everyone. Did you know that the European Union works every single day to ensure equality, justice, and dignity for all its citizens? Far from being just a principle, inclusion lies at the heart of European policies. The goal is clear. No one should be left behind, regardless of their origin, situation, gender, or abilities. The European Union has established a strong framework to combat all forms of discrimination, whether based on origin, gender, sexual orientation, disability, or ethnic background. The EU Charter of Fundamental Rights guarantees every citizen the right to equality and non-discrimination. And to ensure its implementation, the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights monitors, analyses, and acts against human rights violations across all member states. The European Union is also committed to ensuring that everyone has a place in the labour market. It works to promote equal pay between women and men, improve working conditions, and enhance access to employment for underrepresented groups, including young people, minorities, and persons with disabilities. Thanks to European programs such as Erasmus+, EASI, and the European Social Fund, thousands of people have been able to find employment, receive training, or start their own business. The European Union actively supports gender equality and the protection of LGBTQIA+ rights. It has developed action plans to strengthen the participation of women in politics, research, and the economy. It also adopts strategies to recognize and protect LGBTQIA+ rights, while combating gender-based violence and discrimination. Because in today's Europe, love, freedom, and dignity know no borders. Through the European Pillar of Social Rights, the Union is committed to guaranteeing everyone fair access to healthcare, housing, education, and social protection. It supports concrete programs for vulnerable groups, including Roma people, migrants, and those in precarious situations. Across Europe, local projects are funded to strengthen social cohesion and reduce territorial inequalities. Inclusion also means participating fully in democratic life. The European Union encourages the political participation of citizens from minority backgrounds and defends everyone's right to vote, move freely, and express themselves without fear. It supports numerous citizen and community initiatives that promote equality and diversity every day throughout Europe. To turn these commitments into reality, several action plans structure European policy. The EU Anti-Racism Action Plan, 2020 to 2025, aimed at eradicating racial discrimination and strengthening sanctions against hate speech. The EU Roma Strategic Framework for Equality, Inclusion and Participation, 2020 to 2030, setting measurable goals in education, employment, health, and housing. The Action Plan on Integration and Inclusion for Migrants and Refugees, 2021 to 2027, based on 4 pillars: education, employment, health, and housing, to promote cohesion and active participation. The European Strategy for the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, 2021 to 2030, to build a barrier-free Europe. The European Diversity Charter, signed by thousands of companies and organizations to promote equality in the workplace. And the EU Gender Equality Strategy, 2020 to 2025, which promotes parity and challenges gender stereotypes. Through all these policies, the European Union adopts a comprehensive and cross-cutting approach, combining legislation, funding, and cooperation between member states to build a fairer, more inclusive, and more united society. The ultimate goal is simple yet ambitious: to ensure that every citizen, wherever they live in Europe, can fully participate in social, economic, and political life, in respect of their rights and dignity. Inclusion is not just a policy, it is a shared value and a collective responsibility. By acting together, citizens, institutions, associations, and universities, we bring to life this Europe of equality and diversity. because an inclusive Europe is a Europe that is stronger, more humane, and more united.